Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Principality of Dol Amroth campaign for the Divine Conquer with AGO submod. We're going to continue that from last time, where, at this point in time, the forces of Khand have actually gone good. With that, it's actually been a lot easier for us to continue focusing onto the forces of Harad. Also, there was a mention that one of these areas... There's a building that I left that... Oh, yeah, the conscription camp we don't need. Guess we don't need that. Oh my god, it's not an insanely loud destruction sound. I don't have to actually mute the game for that. Holy shit. Okay. But you know, essentially now at this point in time, we were able to kill the king, or the leader, of Harad. Now at this point in time, we're going to be trying to do what we can around Tirothed to try and develop the area just so we can eventually leave. And I will continue pushing. With the forces of Khand going good, it makes it a lot easier to push on in here. So, looks like a lot of this territory they have here is still going to be theirs. So we're still scouting. So I know I have you scouting right now. Trying to find all the territories that Harad has. Next territory we'd want to go for is definitely going to be you, though. So, Emin Ithidal, that'll be one of the ones we want to go for. We're still slowly trying to, at the moment, develop my economy. I'm hoping that Gobel Tolfalas will be fine. I'm a little worried. Yeah, this fleet doesn't have enough movement. We have at least a little bit more around here. I'm hoping that you guys would be okay around Gobel Tolfalas, because at the moment right now, I know Battle of Harondor is going to be under threat. I'm slowly trying to develop and get some more troops, just recruited just in general. And we'll see how this is going to go. I'm just really happy about that whole thing against the forces of, with Khand. Khand going good is going to make a huge difference in this campaign. We just have to kind of see like what's going to go along with Gobel Tolfalas, because I'm worried about that city. If they just start sieging it, I should be okay, and I should be for right now, because then I'll be able to have it so the next turn I could try and grab some troops from Battle of Harondor, bring them over to Gobel Tolfalas, and then push those guys back. I'm kind of hoping they may back away, but we'll have to see what Harad does. Because like for right now, we're doing well. I've been pushing them back. Yep, they are going to start sieging us, it seems like. It's going to immediately assault. Okay. Do we not have walls at all? This is not the worst, and I do have a Cav General's bodyguard here. I'm a little worried. Bounce power-wise is pretty even. I know, like, the archers we should be able to easily deal with. The javelins... Spearmen are the biggest issue, technically. But let's kind of see what kind of layout we've got around here. Because if it's not that bad, I think we've got this. Because please just don't... I don't want to lose this area. Not when we've been just finally starting to be able to make a decent push forward. What's the layout? If we have... Do they just... Oh, okay, so it's the runes. Yeah, it's the runes of it still. Okay. I can get them to blob up on a bridge. So... I feel like we're going to want to wait for them to make their way forward. Because at the moment, at least... I want to be able to have my cav be able to flank. But also... I don't have the best setup. Because we could deploy, like, around the bridge, get set up there. Or we wait for them to make their way forward. But then they might... Because then we'll have the high ground here. They'll tire themselves out a little bit. And I'll have more space to maneuver. I almost feel like we sit back here. Let them tire themselves out. Like, we'll back up to about here. That way, then, I've got a way to get out of here with my cav. Because ideally, this is going to depend on how well we do against taking out their archers. You guys, I think I'm going to want to try and have focus down on their captain. Because if we take out the captain and I can freely just cycle charge into their troops, that'd be perfect. Also, let's just have it so we're just like partially on the city center. So we have all the mid-morale on you guys. Yeah, because here they come. Let's see, my guys can start throwing javelins about... Damn, I forgot how short your range is. About here. I was hoping the elevation would technically kind of help a little bit. So like around here. Some of their... Let's see, that's the tribesmen. That's the javelin unit. Because it's mainly the archers and the javelin and the captain are the biggest issue. I think you I could maybe just charge. I don't know if I need to let you guys unload into them. Yeah, because I'll try and charge on here. Because my javelins didn't do shit, but theirs actually did. So pull back with the general. Move you guys up just a smidge, because I don't know why you guys didn't throw anything. But, you know, back out with my cav. Back up. Let one of you try and target them. The captain is specifically this guy right here. So one of you here, two of you here. Cav, I'm going to go around the side now, and we're going to try and get to the archers. Make sure you're throwing them at that spearman. Faster we kill off their captain, the better. I still like how much damage they're doing with ranged right now. He's actually throwing. Yeah, there you guys are. Okay, good. Okay, go for the archers with the general's bodyguard. See, he's taking some good damage there. You're not doing anything. Off to the side. Yeah, you're actually getting some good shots in there. And then just ignore me while I charge into your archers. If they, yep, they're gonna come over here, so let's pull back. Keep hitting the captain. You need to get out of there. Pull out of there. Let's get you guys off to the side here. Try and break this guy. Yeah, keep going into the archers there. Don't like that spearman there, but I'm going to keep distracting the archers. If we can break them with a charge, that'd be great. Okay, kind of run away. Let's see, that guy's down to 60.
The enemy general flees like the coward.
That's what I want to see.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Okay, so these guys are running. Start trying to chase them. Start guard mode off so you guys actually chase. Start hitting the archers there. Oh, those guys are fighting to the death. They have a way to run away. I don't know why they're still fighting to the death. Okay, try and back up again. So I've got you guys now. Go for the spearmen. Go for the spearmen there. And then I can try and have it so the guys that are routing, I can run down with my cav. So now we're going in the offensive here. Yeah, that spearman is broken. Run him down. 50% of the force is already dead. Let's get you off to the side a little bit more. Yeah, try and run those guys down. Well, you've done good damage. Yeah, 50% of their force is already dead. You try and go here so I can have you flank those guys. Okay, those guys are fighting to the death. Just ignore them, go for the archers.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
You guys have a way to run away there. There goes. Oh, these guys are also fighting to the death. Oh, I think it's that they don't have a way to properly withdraw, actually. He's now just routing. Oh, their entire army is now fully routed at this point. Okay. Yeah, no, so now we just need to get them to all run off the map.
The enemy's general. That'll teach
run off the map or properly kill them all.
Run.
That guy's down to just a couple there. This guy is technically fighting that. Once he breaks, then we win. There we go. You know, I gotta remember that this city has no walls initially for right now. You know, that's good there. Beautiful. Amroth. Yeah, did pretty good. Amrothos. Yeah, perfect. Because I know right now I'm going to be trying to build up my fleet a little bit more around here. To try and make it so that we have a slightly stronger navy. I'll have to make sure I pay attention more to their fleets around here, just in case they try and drop anybody off like this again. And then I'm wondering what if I actually want to grab this merchant skill now. Because, let's see, so at the moment right now, because yeah, you guys will be good. I still want to bring this fleet over. Because I'm trying to build the fleet up. I want to be able to train you guys. So let's try and train. Because then we can also try and bring more reinforcements over too. Got 2 turns, so I could grab just some more basic Amrothian troops. I think I probably will. Let's grab another archer and guardsman here. Let's do that. And then Because out of the other guilds that we have, so I don't even know if I can technically get this in here. That would not be beneficial. Thieves Guild reduces us by 500. Allows ruffians and spies. Pipeweed farms. I don't know which of these ones I can actually get. That one's not bad, but I don't think I can get that down here. Provides. Wait, Grandmaster's Wayfarers Guild provides global map information. Provides watchtowers on borders in all regions and increases vision range of watchtowers. Huh. That's new. Then there's the Merchants Guild, which is not bad. It's always good. Oh, and that actually allows us to get a actual merchant. I think that putting that into, because I know putting the Warriors Guild in Dol Amroth is not going to be useful. The Horsebeaters Guild could be useful, but I also already have like, because it would increase the spawn rate of those units. I think let's just finally get it, so it stops bugging me about this guild. So we'll let ourselves finally get that, and then nothing crazy there. We've got the library here. So we've got that, and then at the moment I've got a spy in here. If I get it to at least 50%, I think we can leave. But essentially, I'm probably going to grab the smoking house so we can get some more spies. And then at the moment you guys... Can I train? I can't train that guy yet. And then Barrett Harn is starting to get more troops. Okay. Hi there.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
I don't trust that, and I think I know exactly what you're gonna do with that.
Awaiting your command.
Ooh, perfect. Oh, shit, I only have enough for one.
Mariners of the fleet!
I don't remember. Okay, so I could stop. Yeah, it's okay. Let's stop that construction for now. And then I'm going to do this. I am expecting they are going to attack me this turn. So we are grabbing all of these javelins, bolstering up Barrett Harn, because, oh fuck no. I'll at least have you here.
Ships ready.
And then one of you stay around here. I don't have any recruits available right now at the moment for you guys. I could at least actually have it so instead of up over here, I think what I'm going to do is let's just switch where these guys are being recruited. Let's just move those to being recruited around here. I can't get the archer, not right now, but I can get these guys, so I can do that. And then we can put them in this fort, so they're just going to be supporting us. But,
there is healthy respect.
yeah, I am fully expecting you to attack as a Barrett Harn. I've got more troops now, and at least I'm going to get, like, one more dude here. I think I feel better now about what we have. We have Bliss Towers. I wish I had Cav in here, but I think we'll be okay. I'm just worried about that. I know I need to be able to get you guys to move out of here sooner rather than later, so we need to get the conversion to speed up. You guys are at 47. I think I can probably move this spy out, because the faster I can get these guys converted, the better. And I would say we're probably fine, because for the most part, like once we get to 50, that's the max we need to be at for the most part for all my units. But I say we go with that. So we move that spy over. I do want to get a watchtower. Let's try to put one here, just to get some more vision. And then, yeah, I am fully expecting you to attack me during this end turn. And then we have a war. So, hey, you had it so we get to go peace with Cand. But we now have to fight the forces of the Adonai as well, who I'm actually far more concerned about. Well, no, I'm still terrified by the goddamn Mumakils. But you guys have a stronger military overall. Shit. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Because I know we're trying to build up our fleet here. Money-wise, I'm happy that we're doing better.
Orders.
Yeah, so we're just having you guys gather over around here. I might just go down here first. And then I want to, like... I might just walk this guy over. Because I'd be trying to leave behind, like, one of you and one of the archers, and I think that would be enough once we get the area converted enough. But yeah, no, let's see. Is the Adonai going to attack us? I think they're going to. Because I don't fucking trust you. Not with that massive-ass fucking army right outside my gates. But it would make sense if they now finally decide to jump on in. Hopefully, Barad Harn will be okay. Again, we have Ballista Towers. Ballista Towers make a huge damn difference. Barad Harn will be a really good barrier to hold. I've grabbed all those javelins just in case we have more troops. I'm going to get at least one more troop from the turn end. And then, no, they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything this turn. Okay. I might get another Merchant's Guild Mithrast. So, oh, hi. Hello there. Let's see, it's next turn that you finish that. There's no army on this fleet.
Ships ready.
I can probably ignore it for right now. Yeah, you're still just sitting there. I don't fucking trust you. So I'll at least be able to get this cab finished up too. Good. So I'll try and train those guys. Once this finishes up, I'm going to get the outpost so we can get some more free upkeep in this area. Because then that'll make it so we'll have more free upkeep around here. That'll save us quite a bit more money. I'm okay with that. You guys, let's see, 27%, so we can start getting some stuff. I'll get this one, because it takes 30, so we should guarantee to be able to have that ready here soon. So we'll start trying to grab that first. You guys should be okay. I'll be trying to grab that next turn, so we want to make sure we at least have 1,500. I'm making a good amount of money, though, honestly, so... I think Mithrast, let's go with the military education stuff. I want to get that, so I'm going to say no for the Merchants Guild in Mithrast. I want Mithrast to be military production, so I'll try and have it so we can actually get, like, military education from around Mithrast. Dol Amroth will try and give us governor education stuff, so we can go with that. And then you guys... I still wanted to put more in here. So I want to start getting you guys more trade. I need things that give you more growth, too. The more growth we can get around here, the better, because that's what's going to determine how much money you make from trade. But I think essentially... I know I'm going to be still trying to bring you guys down. So basically I can put you in that fort next turn. And then basically I'll have it so like when you're sailing around to bring reinforcements, because I've at least been able to retrain the fleet, which is great. I might have enough movement that I can destroy you and then come back. I think it's okay. And then let's pass the turn along again. Because sadly, we have to try and consolidate a little bit of what we have right now. I'm hoping that the forces of the Adonai do not attack us, but I'm not going to trust them, and I'm just going to assume they want to hit Barad Harn, because they have that massive army there. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it. I'll feel a lot better once we finish this. Oh, okay. This is actually good. This is what we kind of wanted, because we want to make sure that you guys actually have more fights here. Out in the open field, as opposed to just auto-resolve. So I've got my tiny little dude. Also, I see that each of the Nazgul have a different thing now. Ideally, this doesn't get them to be fucked over, but yeah, they're attacking BOROMIR right now. Or BOROMIR, yeah, no, your forces are attacked by Mordor. So Mordor is attacking us. I could reject... Oh, no, I can't redirect it. I can't withdraw. So you know what? Let's ride to death and ruin with BOROMIR. Hopefully he'll be fine, because again, the reason I left this guy over here is because you guys will do better on the auto-resolve. Oh my god, what is that? Okay. Please don't get all these unique generals killed. So you guys have got Territorial Guardsmen, Fountain Guard... Yeah, like, their army's not bad. They've got Gondor infantry and everything like that. But no. Captain Boltier, I entrust this to you. I'm not going to do much. I'm a singular cav unit. But I am here to try and make sure that they do better on the open field, as opposed to just being killed in the auto-resolve. So I believe in you guys. Like, I'll essentially focus with this little unit I have around here. My job is I want to try and help run down units, and I'm going to focus on mainly flanking units. That's my main goal here, because I've got a singular cav unit. I don't have a lot, but it's something I can do. So I can try and focus on taking out units they have that are more vulnerable, like archers, or if they start routing the enemy army, then I can start trying to run them down. But just know, Gondor, we ride with you! I should maybe just have a tiny little army just in general over here that's just like, it's only cav. And the only job it has is specifically to try and help Gondor. Like, I appreciate that. So yeah, we'll try and, like, let's regroup with my allies. I have literally just one unit to control, so I'm going to have to micro the shit out of this unit. Ooh, BOROMIR actually has his own unique company now, too? Oh, that's nice. And Black Reveal Archers there. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I'm going to want to go, because I know I need to be focusing on the fact that I can try and flank a lot. Let's see. Because if I can make sure that their skirmishers don't get to do as much, then I think we'll have a better chance here. Archers, that's one of the Nazgul. I'm trying to find vulnerable targets. Do they have any artillery pieces in this army? In these armies? No, I don't see any artillery pieces. Gondor infantry. Yeah, do what you can, guys. I'm here as support, moral, and somewhat militarily. Okay, they're moving on up. Orc fighters, guard, maulers. Yeah, this army's not that crazy. Let's see, the orc guard, that is a spearman. I can try and help take these maulers out, because, like, even if it's not... Yeah, orc host. Some of these units are just really weak to charges, so like these guys here, the Orc Fighters, they're not high value targets, but the more men we can get off the map, the better. So far, not the greatest. 6-3. But, again, you have Dol Amroth here at your aid. I already lost 3 units, that's great. Oh god, that's the thing I worry about, is I don't have a lot of troops. I'm here to make it so this is a battle on the open field. Oop, there's some archers. Yeah, so I'm going to definitely be focusing on archers. If I can get rid of skirmishers... This isn't a bad spot to charge in here, too, though. And we can ideally just slowly... right now, the balance power is going up in their favor. We've got it to 15-9. Oh, man, I'm losing some... Guys, pull out of there. I told you to pull out. Pull out! Get better at your pull-out game, guys. Well, at least I'm here this one time. I'm hoping you guys don't lose this. Yeah, the archers there. Yeah, I might try and start making a tiny little army and like make a bigger force for this. I hope they don't lose Dol Amroth, Minas Tirith because of this. I literally could not withdraw, so I had to help them fight this. And we'll do as much damage as I physically can with this cav unit until I'm dead. And then I will have to wait and see what happens with them. Just keep it on ×2. Don't die me, BOROMIR. Enemy general's dead. Another enemy general's dead. That's 2 enemy generals. Yeah, don't worry, BOROMIR, I'm here to support. I'm almost out of men. I'm down to 9 guys. But I'm doing what I can. 38-18. Enemy general dead. You're killing a lot of generals. So we might be able to get them to start... if we can get them to start running, I can just start trying to route people and just run them down. So I'm trying to see how they're set up right now. 43-20. It's not the best. We need some of the Nazgul to die. That's the biggest issue. Like, I'm still... I'm worried they're gonna lose Minas Tirith now. As long as I get to keep this unit alive, actually we are guaranteed to still win. So I just have to make sure I don't rout. Because they attacked us. I just want to make sure that they don't kill everybody. But no, I'm trying to see what we can do. I'm trying to tell if our units are dying more or routing more. Because we've lost, at this point, 62% of our army. Not great. I feel like we've got to be routing faster. Are they killing us that quickly? No, yeah, there's some guys routing. Okay, so I think we're more routing than we are dying. Yeah, it's like I can see some guys running away there. As long as we don't lose, like, the unique generals and BOROMIR and everybody like that, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, because I'm going to keep trying to do what damage I can. And hopefully I just don't break. Because if I can keep getting a couple charges in here every once in a while and just stay alive for the entire battle, I'll take it. Oh, that was that was probably the last charge I'm going to be able to do. Unless I can get them to start routing. I think it's also those grenades. Well, it's starting to kind of... no, we've lost 30% of our army already. Damn it. Yeah, I'll have to see how this goes right now. I can't really help now at this point. I've got 4 guys. Oh, no. No, no, no. Who just died? Oh, enemy general. Okay, enemy general. That was not one of our generals. It didn't give me the voice line. I'm like, oh, shit. Did, like, BOROMIR die or something? Now, at the moment, like... we're holding. Also, my guy is not running for some damn reason. Stay back. Yeah, his orc guard's still trying to chase us. Just ignore them. Ah! Down to 3 guys. Hey, keep running away, guys. I'm just trying to distract them long enough that we can keep holding them at bay. They're starting to lose more. If I start seeing guys, like, running away, I will gladly start running them down, but, like, I know I can't actively get in that fight now. Christ, BOROMIR is still fucking fighting here. It's mainly that we've had a lot of the units rout. I think BOROMIR is just about to die here, though. Yep. Oh, wait. No, did he kill another general's bodyguard? Ally general fallen. Nope, Hurin. Hurin's dead. BOROMIR is still fighting here. He's trying... he's trying his damnedest. 93 to 45. These orc hosts are shaken. I think he's unbreakable, so he's not gonna rout. He's killing as many as he fucking can. Let's see. I could. Do I try and run over here and see if my 3 guys can rout them? I don't think I can.
Our allies have fled the field like cowards.
I think it's literally BOROMIR is the only one here left. Oh. Now he's still fighting. Jesus Christ, BOROMIR. Are you just going to try and solo their entire army? What is BOROMIR's stats? Because holy shit. Defense skill of 9. How many hit points does he have? I don't know if there's a way I can save BOROMIR. He's doing good so far, though. He's killing these orc host units. Like, he is the only one on the map right now. What are you doing? That's not what I was telling you to do, man. I was telling you to come over here. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. No, like, we've killed, like, 1 ally general for sure is dead. But, BOROMIR is still, like, they killed 4 of the enemy generals. I know it was suggested that I try this idea. Oh, there he goes.
Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
Like, the idea of trying to support my allies. Yeah, BOROMIR the Fearless. He was fearless. I don't... what the fuck are you... What the fuck? Why were you running away? I was telling you to go the other way. What the hell? Okay, enemies killed, though. Good amount of damage. I just don't know why my guy just pulled away there at the last second for some reason. He was ignoring my orders. But I hope that's not going to cause problems for us. I can't even see how many kills that BOROMIR got, sadly. Like, I tried to contribute as much as I could. I got 200 kills for my 30 guys. That's not bad. I'm gonna really hope that doesn't just immediately fuck over Gondor and they start dying. I was here trying to help because it was suggested, hey, bring over a little army to help the AI by making sure they actually fight on the open field instead of in instead of auto resolves, and they'll do better. And I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like that idea. Let's try it. But damn, I was expecting you guys to do better than that. No, like a good chunk of their armies is routed off the map, and then they just got fucked. I might have to start making my way up here sooner than I expected. I do like the idea of I'm going to try and maybe send more cav units up here to try and help. I need to try and stem the tide of Mordor. And if I send cav-only armies up here, I think we'll do better. Because I got a good amount of damage. I did. Oh, fuck. They just got missed from that. Oh, shit. I couldn't run away, though. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Norian's been overrun. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. They have Osgiliath still. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Yeah, you're backing away there. Okay, so again, yeah, I want the outpost here so we can get some more free upkeep. My fleet is ready here, so you guys have been upgraded a little bit. And then I will start sinking more ships.
Engaging the enemy fleet.
There, let's have you go up here, grab this guy, go up here, grab this guy, and then just drop him off here. Drop him off there. Try and go over here. Ideally, by the time those guys get there, we'll be good. I am going to try and have it so I'm going to make an army that is now specifically going to be cav only. And it is its sole job, you know, I'm honestly going to grab some of these guys, these Knights of Terathair. I can grab one right now. I'm going to have a small little elite force that their job is honestly to be suicide. Like, they're probably going to die. But I need them to go help out Gondor. If Gondor starts losing too much territory around here, I'm under threat, and I'm fucked. So we'll try and recruit some units. I think a small elite army, specifically, like next turn I'm going to get another one of these guys, and then I'll have it so I'll grab like another one of the squires if I can, and essentially we will try and go help out Gondor. More, if anything, more so maybe like be more aggressive ourselves, not relying on trying to help the AI with auto-resolve fights, but more so, hey, I'm gonna try and go up here and help, because it's really bad they lost Minas Tirith. If anything, if I could reclaim Minas Tirith, I could try and help hold that spot for them, but I'm under threat around Barad Harn. I'm going to start moving out as soon as this area is safe, and hopefully it will be in 3-ish turns, basically, that I can start moving out of there. That's my hope, at least. Let's see, got another guild here. I'm going to probably say no for right now, but let me just hold off on that just in case. Because, again, I'm going to try and have it so, for right now, grab those two guys. I'm going to grab these 3 units, and I might have it so I also grab... So I'm going to grab you, because then I can bring this guy. So I'll have 4 cav units. I'm going to put you into this fort for right now. I got to keep an eye on you guys. And I'm hoping I can help you guys out. 2 more turns there. I'm glad you guys aren't doing anything over here at the moment, which is good. And then those guys are free upkeep for you for right now. Good. I should get enough fleet, because then I can just speed this up a little bit. Yeah, drop you off there. 2 turns. Yeah, ideally I can maybe move out then, because what are we at right now? We were at 32%. So I think I can start moving forward soon to keep trying to push back the forces of Harad.
Ships ready.
Should be able to move you guys together, I hope. Nope, it's doing the whole stupid thing again, where because you have experience yourself, you can't join. So, okay. Come back here to kind of keep watching out for right now. I'm glad you're not advancing right now, so it gives me time. Like, I think this area will be fine with what we have. I just need to get the outpost to make sure we can have some more free upkeep. And then I'm just waiting on you guys, and then just hopefully... I'm hoping Gondor doesn't get fucked. I'm so worried about the fact that you guys get your asses kicked there. Like, I'm hoping that, like, hey, we're making this elite little army, so in 5 turns, I will have a force that will try and go on the offensive against the forces of Mordor, and try and help reclaim Minas Tirith. I'm gonna probably say... I want to actually get that in there at some point, but right now we're trying to save my money so I can get those troops that we wanted to try and grab. Oh, yeah, you guys are just still chilling there. Okay, so that makes me feel a bit better. Again, no army on this fleet, but I'm still just going to keep sinking them. Just in case. And then you'll be able to make your way over here next turn. What I'll probably do is I'll probably try and leave, like, you and you behind, because you're pretty beat up. Maybe leave this guy, too. That is assuming you guys are hopefully happy next turn. Your training unit right now, which is nice. So we've got that. Denethor is still alive. I'm debating, like, okay, if I bring this cav army over and we reclaim Minas Tirith, do you guys think I should keep it for myself or sell it back over to Gondor? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, also, the Adonai took this. I see. Are they at war with Gondor right now? They are. Okay, I will probably have to make a change of plans with you guys. I think I'm gonna have you guys go to Lon Galen. God, I think I'm gonna have to be the one to fucking take everything out. Okay. I get another squire. You guys... Any more free upkeep in there wouldn't be bad. Or a couple of slots. I want to try and get our better unit types around here, too. Oh, I'm worried about this. Like, I think I'm gonna... I have to actively start the war with you guys, since you attacked Gondor. I'm so happy, Ken. Thank you for being here with me. Imagine they decided to fucking betray me and say, oh, no, it was just a fucking ruse. Oh, God. Yeah, because, like, at the moment right now, I know I want to keep pushing into Harad to try and kill them off. So what we're trying to do here... Can you train that guy? Yeah, I can train that guy now. Yeah, basically I wait until I can see what the hell I can get with these guys. If I can get a big enough just army of just cavalry, I will try and have them go on the offensive against somebody. It's gonna be either the forces of the Adonai to reclaim Lon Galen, or Minas Tirith. I'm leaning towards Lon Galen, because that more directly affects me. Gondor might still hold. Technically I say yes for right now, but I'm just gonna have to shut up for right now. My diplomat got stuck. I don't remember if I had a mission, but I need to talk to people.
What is it you wish
Try and get more trade rights if we can.
This seems you have
Map information, or just at least alliances. Try and offer that. Try and offer an alliance with you guys. Also, that was one thing that was someone reminded me of, but I need to double check.
Yes.
So
Yes,
you, Jesus, you're so far away. Someone's making sure I should double check if I have military access with them. Yes, I do have military access with Gondor. Okay, so that's not an issue there. Lynn here, I want to keep trying to get anything that gives you more growth if possible as well, because I need to get more population around here. The more population we can get, the better our trade will get around here. So keep trying to grow that as fast as we can, and then yeah, let's see how this goes. Because like I know if I, just like how I did in my Dunedain campaign just before this one, an all-cav army is fucking disgusting to try and defeat sometimes. Because my goal is deal damage and survive. I don't have to kill you guys off. And so, if I can get like 5 to 6 cav units together, I can go to Lon Galen and just starve it out until they sally out. And it's like, hey, I'll do what damage I can against your units, but you're trying to chase me while I'm on horseback with every single unit. And it's just mean. It's the same thing like why being mounted in like Mountain Blade is so powerful. Oh, great, he's dead. You're supposed to be my ally. Merchants Guild, Mithras, no. I do want a military guild there, so no. At least Gondor is the best financially. Okay, so we got that over here now. So we've got some stuff around here. Are you guys happy with me leaving? Let's see.
Onward.
Let's see, it's at 35, 65. You can try and grab an archer here. Are you going to temporarily leave here for a second? No.
Ready your weapons.
I might need to wait at least a little bit longer. You guys are at 36% right now. Town Guard gives law bonus. I don't think we'll stay for the entire duration for that. But, let's just do this. So you guys just stay nearby. And then I'll just have you stay here. I'm hoping I have to stay here for maybe just 2 turns. Get this archer in here, and they'll be fine. And then I can take my army and start moving forward. That's my hope. You guys will get some free upkeep here next turn. And then, yeah, I'm trying to just gather an army of primarily Cav. Because if I can gather them together, we go towards Lon Galen, I can take that. And then just trying to keep an eye on like what's going on over here, like Minas Tirith. I'd like to go over to Minas Tirith. Like, I feel like if I do that, at least if I go to Minas Tirith now, it's to give it back. And with Lon Galen, because it's far closer to me, I think I take that. Let's see. I feel like for a lot of guilds right now, I'm going to keep saying no for the moment, because we need to keep trying to develop myself up. Gondor is no longer the most financially stable. Okay, so I got that now. So yeah, you guys now have more free upkeep around here, which is great. Because I am expecting I'm going to have to start trying to fight you guys. Hoping that maybe next turn I'll be good to leave here. So it's 60 now, so it's worse.
Awaiting your command. Maintain order.
That's just the issue, is I want to keep pushing, but we have to like very slowly expand. Okay. In the meantime, let's keep trying to develop my economy. I know, Lynn here, you're trying to get anything that can get you more growth. I want to keep getting more roads as well. I have to save money up for that. But I'd like to try and make sure we're getting at least something every turn. It's like you guys, because I make basically 3k a turn. So we can try and have it so I spend less than that every turn. It's like, here, get this, so we can get some more population growth around Edelon. And then that's in Dol Amroth. So, for right now, I'm going to start gathering the Cav units together over here. I'm not going to bring Misven. I should have you go watch over a city, but also you're not going to be free upkeep at the moment. Actually, if I had to be the governor of Dol Amroth, you technically would be. Because I can move... Well, let's see. Who's better governor? So you were at 2,700 there.
Maintain order. Captain of Gondor.
There.
Onward. Maintain order.
I would make less money. 0.5.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just the better governor in this area. I think I might keep you here and I'll move you out later.
Ready your weapons.
Yeah, because you were free upkeep, so I'll probably want to put you back in the fort for right now. Okay, so we'll go along with that. And then I'm just slowly trying to have it so yeah, we're gathering these forces together. You'll have some Cav finish up next turn. I think that's it right now, because it's like mainly waiting on you guys. We'll finish up Morris next turn, and then one more after that. You'll need 2 turns as well. So in 2 turns, I'll have pretty much all these guys ready. So in the meantime, we'll try and keep putting more money into my economy. We got you. I think we'll save the money, because I want to try and get more of those roads. So we'll have it so we get one thing constructed every turn, as long as it's less than what I make. So as long as it's less than 3k, I will try and grab at least 1 building. Then, when we have enough saved up, I can then get another road, which I know the roads, once we start getting more of them, will really start building up my economy more. God fucking damn it. Now Denethor is dead too. Shit. Horsebreeders Guild. Okay, so I see you guys around there. Please tell me I can leave you now. Yes, I can. Okay. So I can now leave this area. Beautiful. So I'll probably actually start off by trying to get rid of you. Yeah, that guy's just got to be somebody good. Okay, so it should be good, I think, to kill you off. No army on that fleet, but still, just keep killing it. Okay, so you guys go there. And then... this is where I'd want to get roads next. That give me about 150 more, so We'll not build something there for right now, but let's try and get something that I know will improve my economy. That's less than 3k, so I'm still saving money up. You go back over here, so you're free upkeep. I'm gonna get you guys. Let's get the better farm for right now. So that'll give me another 150. So that's the one thing we'll get. So that way we're saving up a little bit of money and always getting at least something. And then let me remember. So you over here, and then it was wasn't Lynn here. Where was the other one that was recruited? Let's say no for right now. It's right here. I'll just put you here for right now, because then that way you're free upkeep during this turn end. And I'll keep gathering you guys together as we're going to be making my way over here. Oh, are they sieged? They are sieged. So Gondor might reclaim that on its own, so I might not need to go help them down over there. And we might instead have to go up around over here. But for right now... Oh, and I completely forgot about this guy. God damn it. Yeah, because you were supposed to be scouting, my dude. This entire video I forgot about you because I got distracted by the stuff with Gondor and everything like that. So make your way over here. And then I say we probably get rid of this guy. Because I can now start going on the offensive again. Is he going to run? He's not going to run. His army's not crazy. A lot of skirmishers there. At least 5 archers at least. Nope, 7. 7 archers. I've got a lot of archers too, though. But no, let's fight this. Kill you off. Because I think for right now, because again, I would ideally, Gondor takes Lon-Galen back themselves. I would like to have that city, but I would say if they reclaim it, it's better, because I don't want to start a war with the Adonai just yet. I'm not opposed to that war. I'm going to have to fight them eventually. But if I can avoid that for as long as possible, that'd be good. You guys up there. And there. You guys right there. And then guard mode up. Firebolt on. Start the battle. And then we got to make sure that primary target for this fight is take out their general's bodyguard as quickly as possible. And it looks like at the moment... guys are not going to advance to me. So if that's the case, then I'm probably just going to see. So how close do I have to get with my ballistas to be able to start firing? Oh, just fucking barely. Okay, so if we just move up a smidge, I will be able to try and fire onto them with my ballistas. So like, I'll move up to about here. So let's move up a little bit. And then I'll just start trying to open fire with my ballistas, doing damage, especially to their skirmishers. Because if we can try and whittle down their skirmishers, that would be the biggest issue I know I have with their force here. Let's get everybody to run forward into position. There we go. Because if they're going to start running forward with their archers, I'll want to start opening fire too. Yeah, here they come. The list is I might have you guys try and target some of their infantry. Tribes. If you can, I can try and target the general's bodyguard. He's not in range right now. Okay, because I want you guys to open fire. Have at least 2 of you to each unit. Just to make sure that we win those fights, those engagements. I can almost hit the general's bodyguard. No, don't run up if you can't hit him just yet. There we go. Target the bodyguard. Number-wise, 4 or 5% of their army already dead. That's great. And then infantry, just, yeah, hold the line. Make sure you guys got guard mode on. Oh, those are javelins. Those are javelins. Just charge one of you in. And then I'll kind of probably pull back a little bit. Yeah, 10% army's dead. Snake bodyguard's down to 28 at the moment. The rest of my infantry kind of maybe move up a little bit. Oh, actually, no, hold as you are. You guys cease fire, pick new targets. Cav will start getting you guys in the back line. So I'll try and have it so, for sure, focus down the general's bodyguard. You 3 try and help out against the general's bodyguard. You two keep trying to focus on... Because I'll try and focus initially on their skirmishers with my cav. 20% of the army's dead. I'm going to boost my ability now. You just kind of hold this spot here. Charge in there. Charge in there. And charge in there. Yeah, 4th Army's already dead. Their general's down to 17. So he's already almost dead. Skirmishers are probably going to have you guys switch targets.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Yeah, these guys are going to start running. There we go. And keep chasing them. Ignore those infantry units that are right next to you. General is down to 12. Okay, you guys try and run down these units that are routing. I'm going to bring Emerhill back. I'm going to try and have him turn around and focus on trying to help the infantry line. Just struggling a little bit. You're just chilling there. Let's see. Turning that guy down a little bit. There's one of their war bands over here. Okay, no. Specifically make sure you're focusing on the archers. Over there. Let's see, that guy's low enough. Get over here, hit those reavers. Go. Let's see, that is 50% of their army dead already. Beautiful. Bring Emerhill in. This section, you have a break. Pull back. We just want to rout them with Emerhill. My other cav is faster than him, so I'll let them run them down. Emerhill just keep getting all the kills. Let's see, you guys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Go for that archer there. There we go. Starting to see more routing, 62%, now dead. The general's at 11 guys now. We have these guys all routed. Beautiful. I'm going to try and hit the snake guard with Emerhill. He might just straight up kill the general's bodyguard with this charge. That'd be great if they do. So I'll try and run everybody else down with my other cav. Oh yeah, that did some damage. And that killed... ooh, he's almost about to break. He's down to 5 guys now. Yeah, keep focusing on the bodyguard there. We're trying to run these guys down. Let's see, 73% of the forces are dead. Beautiful. General's down to 3. Let's get a little bit of damage there.
The enemy general flees like a coward.
Yep, he's running.
And break the spirit of his army.
Let's see if you can capture him. He's running. I might not be able to catch him, but you guys are like right in the path. Oh, those cell swords are still alive. Shit. That's not the best for us then. Let's see, routing. The warband's still alive there. And he's gonna get away. Come on, I don't want him to get away. Come on, capture him, please. I want to make sure this army fully dies. Okay, those warbands, so we can try and break those guys there. Okay, then we just have some basic orc fighters over here. So they basically have like nothing left. It's 83% of their forces are dead. I don't think I'm going to kill that general's bodyguard, sadly. But that's okay. That's a good force that there's dead. That's a full stack.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Let's see, we're at
runs.
84. Continue just a little bit longer. Basically to run down this blob. The Sally, their general, didn't fully die. I'll try and have Emerhill try and see if we can catch him. I don't think he can. He's way faster than you guys. Just get as many guys as we can. And then I'll replenish my troops, merge them together, and we're going to keep pushing forward with Emerhill here still. I think our main goal right now is still try and kill off Harad. We have to individually properly kill factions off, and if we can take them out, then I just need to get rid of the forces of the Adonai, and then we're safe down here. Okay, now that should be good there.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah. Sakalathor, let's see, it was Sakalkor. Got away, sadly. So this army technically will survive. I took out most of it. But that should be okay. I'm gonna merge my men together. And then we're going to keep advancing, going towards that next city of theirs. Because I'm hoping that I can just keep just not engage the forces of the Adrian just yet. I'm hoping Gondor can take Longalen back. Again, I would like the city, but it's better for us if they actually reclaim Longalen themselves. But I do feel like I'm slowly just going to be replacing Gondor as they get their asses kicked. I was hopeful we could try and help them win the fight against around Minas Tirith, but damn. Boromir dying there. It's just really painful. And I don't know why my cav was starting to do like really weird things, like they're forcing me to withdraw. I might try and ransom these guys, actually, if I can get the actual money. Let's try that. Accepted it, because then it's going to be really easy to kick the shit out of that army again. Okay, so took a bit of damage, more damage than I'd like. My cap took a lot of damage. Turthros can get me some stuff here.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
I'm gonna remember to grab that road over here.
Captain of Gondor.
Let me go here for a second. Build a watchtower. Just so I can kind of see like what they've got. Because I think we could probably keep advancing next turn, but also I'm not opposed to the idea of, if we have to, we can try and pull back and gather some more reinforcements before we advance forward. Because I know, like, right now, we've got Battle of Harondor with a pretty big garrison. Most of it's actually free upkeep, which is good, because I just don't fucking trust you guys. But I say we end the turn for right now. I'll have that army of Cav ready next turn, and either they are going to help us start going on the offensive against the Adonai, or help reclaim Minas Tirith. Again, Longalen, really good city. If I took that for myself, that would help our economy quite a bit. Minas Tirith, either I take it back and I hold it, or I give it back over to Gondor. Because if I hold it, I know I'm never losing Minas Tirith, because I will be the one defending the city. Oh, I actually can get pipeweed farms down here. Oh, shit, I didn't realize I could. I might actually grab that. Edoras is besieged. Mission failed. Oh, fuck, I forgot I was going to try and talk to them. Yeah, they're still sieged. No, it's not sieged anymore. Yeah. Well, linear we can grow now. That's good. So we can try and grow that city. Because, it gives a law bonus, which is nice. Okay. And then I've been able to get the farms up there, which is good. Again, we want to keep trying to get more growth around this area. The faster we can grow this city, the better it's going to make for our money, for our economy. So, Dol Amroth. There's another CAD unit.
As you wish.
So, up there. And then there. This is an expensive ass army. You go there. As I think I go here, I think I go to Longalen with that Cav army. I don't want to start this war up with you guys just yet, though.
There will be much
Yeah, you were able to grab some reinforcements there. I don't know what's in this city. You guys are at 41% there. I can probably take at least like one of you. Let's see if that gives me enough vision. Thank God it's not the Moonkill. Okay, but I do think we're going to be done for today. We've got a lot to consider on how we're going to be going about this. I feel like I need to help Gondor. Because they lost... They still lost Gilead, but they lost Minas Tirith. So it's either I could take this army, these, so it's 1 unit here, and it's 5 units here, so 6 units of Cav. Either I send them over to Minas Tirith to try and help reclaim that, or I go over to Longalen and try and take that territory. So that's the main options I've got with those forces right there. Or I could have them come down here, but okay, if I was going to do that, I should still probably take Longalen first, because again, this area, having you guys up here under threat would be a big problem. So I feel like I'd want to get rid of that first. And I know eventually you guys are going to attack me. It's guaranteed. But I'm going to be done for right now, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love for you guys to have to say about this campaign, thoughts in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.